correspondents and specialists. Just moments ago, President Trump arrived at the Newark airport. You look at your pictures where he took a helicopter to his golf course in New Jersey. By the way, this will be his 17th weekend since his inauguration that the president has visited a property bearing his name this weekend, the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. The president walking over to make that connection, walking down Air Force One. Then he's going to be heading over to Bedminster, New Jersey. Likes to wave as he's walking over. I guess he's walking over to Marine One to take a short little helicopter ride. Evan, the former FBI director, Comey, testified yesterday that he shared that memo of that conversation he had with the president with a friend of his, professor at Columbia University Law School. He said, because, quote, I thought that might prompt the appointment of a special counsel. That friend was told, share the information with a journalist, which of course the friend did. Was that appropriate?
It's strange. I mean, I think this is the kind of thing if any other FBI employee did, I think it would be probably a fireable offense. But look, I mean, this is something that we're beyond strange now, right? The former FBI director was dealing with a president that he believed was acting inappropriately, and so he was essentially...
But he's a private citizen.
He's now a private citizen, and he's sharing notes that he took. A lot of people are saying, well, these are still official government records, and you needed to leave them there and not give them to someone else. I think he felt like these were extraordinary circumstances, and he needed to take these measures.
What did you think?
I thought the way he did it was odd. I would have said in public, I am giving these to someone to pass to the media. I don't want to talk to the media myself. You'll see it tomorrow. The fact that he did it, I don't think is surprising. He knew months ago he had that minefield. He laid one minefield out. By the way, one quick comment. If anybody talks about an investigation on this, it's an unclassified document. Right. We investigate when something's classified. This is odd, but it's not against the law.
A lot of officials, current officials, former officials, Dan, as you and I know well, they leak to the news media. This was extraordinary because he acknowledged this. He spoke about it under oath.
He wanted the president of the United States to hear that he got outmaneuvered from the perspective of James Comey. That James Comey saw the threat, what he perceived as a threat, in the tweet that the president said, saying, you better hope I don't have tapes, and said, okay, you want to play that game? I'll play that game. Here we go. And so that was, so much of this is a human drama between two big egos. I mean, I think at the end of the day, you can't underestimate that is a big part of what's going on.
But you know what? I mean, look, it does play into the line that the White House, the president, they've been complaining about leaks, and they're going to use this. I mean, I think they know what they have.
Rebecca, if there are no tapes, that contemporaneous memo could be significant.
It's a very important piece of information, and against what is just going to be the president's word, if there are no tapes, we don't expect that he would have notes.
There's also FBI, high-level officials at the FBI who he briefed
There
after he had this
are
conversation. So those people are also
other witnesses. He mentioned that his chief of staff
Right.
was on his end of the line for one of these phone calls. James Comey has left a trail of breadcrumbs for this investigation, and he's covered all of his bases in a way that the president, not having been in this position before, not being a career investigator, wouldn't have necessarily.
All right, we're going to have a lot more on the breaking news coming up. What will President Trump tell congressional investigators who are demanding any tapes of his conversations with the former FBI director? Also, explosive